Yeah, I make my own rules.
Uh-huh.
You guys not gonna pick the Ling? More for me.
Wow.
More for me.
All right.
And the Eve.
This this
I love it.
shows a lot of cards on the side of Execration. Omega Esports, their goal, attack the purple buff.
Yep.
Choke Kill VJ out. If that happens, 99% I'm sure Kiel's gonna have a hard time. This is not gonna be a good time for the Ling.
Yeah, this is the perfect lineup to go for those buffs, right? You got the Matilda, you got the Eve, and the Boxer to help you out.
But they also have the Droid on the other side.
It's a great counter. It's like a little bit safe.
It's a push and pull.
Yeah, they can do their invades of their own a little bit. But again, that's going to have to happen later because they are going full scaling here. Omega Esports, two of the most late game heroes you can think of, Hayabusa and the Yisun Shin.
Yep.
Against Execration, who's going to fight a lot of scrappy fights in the early game.
Yeah. Omega Esports, they are lacking a bit on wave clear though. They're great at isolating plays. But when it comes down to wave clearing, yeah, Curtis has to do it the old-fashioned way. He has to hit the Ionic Edge on minions.
Yeah.
It's going to be miserable, but again, he can do what El Capitan Kenji does. He could go in and do a triple cut.
Yeah, the thing is that takes time.
Yeah.
It
At earliest, like, you can do that like 7-8 minutes.
Yes.
That's pushing it.
That's a little difficult to do. We'll have to see if Omega can weather the early game storm of Execration coming into game number 2. Don't forget, we're 1-0 already. Should be big.
It's match point for Execration. Omega, they must be feeling the pressure in this best of 3. Welcome to the land of dawn once more. Execration, one game in. They just need another. Is it worth it to gamble this way? To pick up a Ling?
A Ling,
man. On day 1 of Season 7.
Exactly. If you guys have been following the patch notes, you'll know why Ling is just not favored by a lot of pro players recently.
Here we go.
So here we go with the invades coming in from Heath. And as I said, they can do it, and they are opting to go for it. Even Hajizi's joining them. How funny is that?
All right, interesting. I feel like Hajizi was pumping up and saving his retribution, and then he just threw it out. Do you think there was a miscommunication
that
there?
was a disconnect.
Right?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
It looked like a steal. It should have been a steal.
Should have been a steal. Easy steal, actually.
Yeah, clean.
Should have been thrown in the opposite direction. Probably nearer to Hajizi. But they are going to lose out on that one. And KLVJ, the braiding room is real for the Ling. You got some moves. You got some room to move here because of that play.
And again, he keeps his purple. So he'll be going into the first turtle with a purple buff. At level 4. It's not a good look for Omega right now.
Omega,
even at minute 1.
That was a mistake that you don't usually see at all. That could be signaling something going on with comms for Omega. Again, Omega is currently running under the leadership of Heath right now. So they're definitely just following the shots of this guy.
Yeah, and I don't know what the shot was. I'm throwing it out. Don't engage, and they just back out, I guess. That's going to be the Mount Shocker checking in where folks are. Hajizi knows exactly where, and that's 4 from Omega positioning themselves near the turtle. The other 4 are going to be answering back by Execration. They're a little slow. They have to slowly approach. Etomac still not at level 4. That is Curtis at level 4 already, so he could answer out. He could bait out a few and survive.
Yeah, the funny thing is Omega's playing like an early game team right now. They go for the fight.
Ooh, Etomac survives, but with just, what, 2 hits, basic hits, worth of health, and he has to go out of that, at least technically a -1.
Exactly.
For this first turtle.
And that's Omega basically pushing where it hurts as well on the lineup of Execration. You pick an Eve, it does not have mobility.
Super duper
it is
stationary.
Such a stationary hero, and Omega knows this, and they are pushing where it hurts.
Glass Cannon, Chaknu here, trying to get out of dodge, surviving with about 3/4 of his health. Here we go. They can engage using the Cyclone Eye for an initiation. There's the real-world manipulation placed in by Etomax, but he is a little bit exposed. That's the Yusen Shin. Hajizi taking his buff. There's a Tempest of Blades placed in by the King, but it's not enough. He loses 2 on the way. Chaknu and Etomax. There's the ejector, throwing him right into the back. Helra blinks right out of there. Flow out. Renzio, will he survive? He does. He's rolling out, pops the Puissance, and that's going to be 2 casualties for Omega. KLVJ gonna be the recipient of a shadow kill. Circling Eagle. Toshi goes down. It's a trade. 1 for 2. Omega does not go with impunity.
What the heck happened there, man? Obviously, that Toshi was just doing with the play that he saw, with the information that he had, and the information was KLVJ was way off position. Prime for a hit, he went for the shadow kill, but was met with massive opposition. Big mistake here.
A little too deep. Yeah, a little too deep. There's the Mountain Shocker. Haji says, don't touch my jawhead. But that's going to be 1 Thunder's Wrath placed in. KLVJ trades out for Heat. 1 for 1. Slowly but surely, they're staying within the 1,000 gold range. Omega sending out 1 to defend in mid. Ooh, there's a Circling Eagle one more time. Hayes gonna be the recipient of a Tempest of Blades. KLVJ calls Auri as they push in Etomax. Heath gets revenge on 2 Chaknu, but Etomax gonna go down here. 2 for 1 so far. This is a very messy matchup. A little more action-packed compared to game 1, if I may say.
Exactly. He calls the Audi, and they received a lot of ouchies. I thought that was exactly what you were going to say, but
you did.
You missed it.
You can have it.
So for the meantime, Omega definitely coming off strong here in the mid-game with a lot more pressure coming into the jungle. Take 2, they finally come up strong.
Yep, the mission is still the same. Take the purple away from the king, and right now, real world manipulation placed onto 1. It's focused onto Hayes. They get it. Kelra gets the kill. That's going to be the shadow kill, though, by Toshi, taking out Renzio. Here comes Kiel. Orange buff abound. Tempest of Blaze right into the bush. There's Chaknu on for the backup, and he gets out scot-free. Didn't even need to use Finch Poise, and they're going to go for the second turtle. That is a 1 for 1.
That was great. Not only was it a 1 for 1, but it was also a trade of map control. And Execration, they will get that turtle buff, but can they keep it?
Here we go, KLVJ. Oh, he survives,
Finch
misses
Boys.
a few
Finch
smart
Boys.
missiles, and he
Oh!
survives! He survives! That's 1! It's actually Heath who goes down. Curtis and Hayes here. They're waiting for Hajizi. Here we go, that's the stun. There's a Thunder's Wrath. Renzio pops the Puissance. He's gonna survive here. He's gonna back out. And just like that, they can't find the revenge kill. Omega, rock hard. I feel the frustration.
Yeah, because this is clutch. Execration is playing so clutch right now, putting a wrench again in the plans of Omega. What's supposed to be a kill turns out to be a big disappointment, and despite only losing a little bit in that trade, Omega must be like so emotionally drained right now.
Yep, they're saying, hey, you picked a Ling, you picked an Eve, why is it so hard to fight back?
Exactly.
Why is it so hard to pin you down?
This should be easy, says Omega.
Yeah, Renzio here is in trouble. They send a 3-man kill squad. There's a Thunder's Wrath. KLVJ here to the rescue. Tempest of Blaze onto Heath. Oh, he flickers out. He survives. That's 4 on to the king. The turret stands tall. Chakno again coming in. Back for some backup. Don't touch my core. Don't touch that king. He says the jester is on his way. He's pulling doubles here. He's also like the muscle.
Yeah, Chaknu, man, playing as the good support that he is, bailing everyone out whenever he can. He wasn't even needing that last one, but in the previous engagement, he was big. Now, in the mid lane, here comes Omega.
Oh, ejector onto Kelra, gets stunned. Finished up by Hajizi. Renzio trying to pull some diversion underneath, saving this mid lane turret. KLVJ pops it. Real world manipulation. Perfect placement by Etomax. The artillery is here. Damage rain down onto Heath. They have to disengage here. It's not a good look. Hold up. That's what? At least 2 members of Execration at less than half health. Would be a great shadow kill by Toshi. It's on cooldown though. They changed their priorities. Let's go for the turtle. KLVJ takes his purple.
Finally though, Hajizi gets that turtle buff.
That's 2 for 1 now.
Which is, yeah, exactly. Which is exactly what you need. You should be able to get 100%. But right now he's at 66, and he's definitely not as dominant as he usually is on the Yi Sun-Shin, like what we saw way before. He usually gets already rolling at around 6 or 7, but right now they're at even.
5k on the Yi Sun-Shin, building up to his Blade of Despair. He ejects out Chaknu. Chaknu plays a few wisps, clearing out the wave, and Toshi's in trouble. Toshi, gonna be hard for you to survive this, my friend. Taken down 2v1. Interesting. He was in no man's land. He was deep in enemy territory. Heat the only one down here. What's he think he can achieve here? This is not a good look for the Jawhead.
Yeah.
I think he's playing diversion. There's 2 more members of Omega coming down here, and it's a false engage. We're waiting here for a real decision to be made. But so far, Omega, it looks like they gave Kelra time to respond. Look at this. They're coming in.
Oh.
There's the flow. There's KLVJ coming in. Jumping in from the bottom. Renzio, Curtizi, going to be backing out of here. I think he did pop the consecration. Oh, there's the ejector. The unstoppable force. They back out. Renzio, he's low. KLVJ going in.
They can go.
Where is? Oh, there's the real world manipulation, but it's too late. Kelra bites it. That's a shadow kill by Toshi. And that's 1 down from Execration. That was what? 30 seconds of just push and pull.
Exactly.
And eventually Omega got it.
That's exactly the term I was going to say. Literally pushing and pulling here for both of our teams. But obviously Execration, the lack of mobility for their mage is really putting a really bad show for their mid game. So I want to see Execration maybe go on the offensive instead of trying to answer what Omega's trying to do on the map.
Yeah, and again, looking at these 2 lineups, as long as Toshi finds his mark, which is, by the way, Etomax or Kelra, they're fine. KLVJ, the reason his record looks so good is because he picks his fights. That's what you're good at as a Ling.
Exactly.
I think it's come to the point where he has to start cutting lanes. They have yet to push a tower.
And that is definitely, the tower gold is actually the biggest difference in the goals that we have right now.
4K, yeah.
Otherwise, it should be quite even. But because of the defensive options that we have, and again, shot calling is definitely improved.
Oh, ejector onto Kelra here, able to back out of there. Okay, so I like what Kelra is doing so far. Despite Etomax having really, really low mobility, I've seen him do what, 1 or 2 good real world manipulations.
Yeah. Otherwise, everyone just is able to get out. Even though there's a slow at the end of real world manipulation, like, everyone can just dodge. Unless it's a really hard engage by Chaknu, which we haven't even seen yet. Even Renzio. They're all soft engages.
Yeah.
No, they don't have actual hold.
Yeah, all kind of. You want to fight here? Maybe? That's
Sort
another
of.
throw on to Chakno ejector. That's the circling eagle
Here
with
we
the
go.
haze. Oh my god! KLVJ gets 1. Almost gets another. That's another ejector onto Toshi.
That might have been a bad ejector though.
Yeah, not a good look. Don't throw your friend out there, but here comes Kelra.
See?
Here comes Kelra,
See?
gets 1. That's going to be 2 for none so far as they attempted to go for the Lord. I guess they want 1 more. Kelra, is there enough lifesteal on you? That's the Vamp. That's a double kill for this young gun. There's the revenge kill by Curtizi. 3 for 1 in the end. Rocka, was that worth it?
That did not look like a 5k goal differential, right? Against
Closer.
Execration.
Look closer.
It looked so close. And again, a lot of it stemmed from the bad decision that was Heath throwing Toshi into enemy territory.
Threw him into the back, too.
That was so odd. Again, small mistakes normally doesn't happen, but somehow it's just popping off here.
Yeah.
What's happening with Omega?
Not to point fingers, but right here, right
It was
now.
obvious though. Sorry.
Yeah. Omega has done a couple of things that might be questionable, that may lead to another hard game for them. I'm not even going to say they might lose or win. On paper, they should have won because, again, KLVJ, this is just pure mechanical and game sense that's pushing this less than favorable hero in. But hold up, Chaknu picks a fight. Oh, I think they got the perfect target. That's Hajizi taken down. Circling Eagle by Chaknu. Now they're going to force this fight. Real world manipulation might be enough. That's Chaknu taken down by Curtizi though, but he goes down. Renzio gets it. Now from the back lines, Hayes destroyed by the Execration captain. And there's another 3 for 4 so far. Toshi the only one left. Shadow kill popping in, and he's going to come right back out. And that's going to be a wipeout. KLVJ is unstoppable. The king has yet to fall. They're going to be pushing down mid. They might even penetrate. It's at least 13,
Inhibitor.
12 seconds
This is
before
Inhibitor.
Omega gets back on the map.
Wait. 12 seconds? That's way too long. Haji's out in 6.
5.
And they can at least do a lot of damage. They can clear the wave. Can he do it alone though? Oh, they want to finish!
Can they threaten
They
to
want to
finish?
finish!
They threaten to finish? I doubt it. I
doubt it though.
Yep. Close one. Close call. Close call. Kelra might even bite it. There you go.
There
Hajizi
you go.
gets him. Woo!
Oh, way
Woo!
too close for comfort.
Woo!
Way too close for comfort here for Omega.
Hold on to your horses, ladies and gentlemen. Omega here, not going to call it quits just yet. Throw in the towel. Coach, why not? Anthony Senedrin says no. Here
Not
we go.
yet.
This might be the final Lord. Shaknu looking low. Real world manipulation by Etomax in the perfect newly placed bush here. Circling Eagle. That's going to be Hayes looking low. Taken out by Renzio. Still able to pop out. The Thunder's Wrath. Down goes Heat from the back line. The King gets it. He's also a Slayer. And now Curtizi's in trouble. He's going to be hiding in this bush. Renzio finds him into the back line though. Nice jump. Still waiting for another Puissance just to stop the healing shenanigans. And right now, they're all about the task at hand. We need to take Lord.
I love how Renzio plays this. It's like he has like those X-ray vision things. And they are now going to play around the Lord area. This is going to be so critical for Omega.
Here we go, 4-on-3. It's going to be a hard steal from Omega, but let's never count out the machine. Now they change their target. It's going to be Toshi taken down. The King is godlike. Mpl-Ph, is he single-handedly reviving Ling? That's going to be Curtizi. Going to play some diversion. Take what? The attention of 2 or 3 members of Execration. We're waiting for the perfect Lord take. This is Luminous, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be fatal. That's Execration securing it now. Kelra going in from the back. Etomax taken down by Curtizi. That's another. Hajizi taken out. Renzio, the boat is sinking. For Omega, it's not looking good. Oh, Mpl-Ph takes out one more. It's going to be Curtizi. 8-0-6 on the Sling.
That is nuts. I gotta say, this is just not supposed to happen here. 8-0-6? How have I not noticed he didn't die all game? That was just... And we are about to see the end here, folks. I think that's it.
We're just counting down. I mean, 2 defenders, Luminous Lord marching down, Toshi and Heat, not the best wave clear. That's going to be one though. Nice takeout by Toshi. Shadow kill, not enough to save you. Ladies and gentlemen, Execration sweeps Omega 2-0. The King is back with the Ling. Rockhart